Hello there. It's been a while. I don't know what time it is. I've been sick all day. Um, I hate being sick. It really does just drain the life out of you, and it's icky, yucky. I don't like it. Um, but one thing it does do, I guess good, is that it gives you time to just endure. And when you're kind of in the thick of it, you're there. You can't really do much else because, you're bedridden. You feel like you're gonna die at any minute. Your head's pounding and your nose is absolutely blundered. But you sit and think, man, I can't wait. I can't wait till I'm not sick so I can get back to work. Which is funny because the job that you work at you hate, and you hate being there. You used being sick as an excuse to get out earlier in the day, in fact. And when you got home, all you were thinking about was, man, I wish I could work. I work, I have tried. It's exhausting, it's tiring. And I'm not the smartest with my finances, so I'm getting myself in stupid situations. My room's a mess, as it always is. Uh, it's not the best. And the same can be said about the environment that all of us live in. And me being slow with my words isn't me just rambling and piecing things together. No, I know what I want to say. I'm just trying to be deliberate with what I want to say. I have so much that I do want to talk about, but I can't get my shit together. Anyway, can we talk about the political and economic state of the world right now? No. But, in all seriousness, we do Jaden Smith an apology. Because, we're kind of screwed. Um, the generations that came before us have stumbled things right into place for us to just be completely messed up at the perfect moment. Right as we enter a new part of our lives, we are hit in the face with everything that's going on. I mean everything. At least this candle smells nice. If I could smell it. Between wars that don't make sense and defense spending that's clearly biased. Spending within the own U.S. economy is egregious on things that could have deserved a bit less attention, you know. The two parties that run our country are at war with each other, but also, like, there's not really even a war to be fought because one party owns it all. right in the middle of that, we get record lows in the job market. The world has gone to a place that that is very hard to deal with today. The modern world is leading itself to a collapse, or at least the Western world is leading itself to a collapse that everybody is watching in slow motion. And they say that the bigger they are, the harder they fall, but we're the big guys here. So, how hard is the fall going to be? Throughout all this, I'm certain that we will have a future. Somehow. We're going to make it. Because that's what our grandfathers did and our mothers did, and their so on and so forth. But I can't get past the fact that the people who were elected to lead this country ran it straight into the ground in a matter of months. Over beliefs, I guess. I don't know anymore. There's so many things that you can and can't say. I guess I still believe that there is light at the end of the tunnel, because, without it balances out eventually, hopefully. When dust settles and smoke clears, you find out that people fell, but you're still there. People are still there. The human is an interesting animal. It forms close bonds, insane levels of thinking. It can be brainwashed so easily by how you are brought up. How a human is raised determines their brain. At least that's what I think. That it is nature that makes a person a person. And if our natures, that is nurture that makes a person. And we could have been nurtured a bit better. Whether it be parental wise, or just in form of government taking care of us. We could have been nurtured a bit better. That's not saying that we can't fix it. Our voting age, the new generation is growing up. And I believe that a lot of people are coming to the same realizations that we're kind of screwed. And as long as a lot of people are realizing, hey, we're kind of screwed, then we're going to have people fighting to unscrew us. If that makes sense. I hope that there is enough people And hey, if I could, I would. If I could make a difference today, and I can pass legislation. I sound stupid now. I sound crazy. I probably am crazy because of this goddamn flu or whatever I have right now that is killing me. But eventually, I think we might be okay. I was thinking today while having a cup of ramen that my brother made for me, and I think I already said this, but you cannot have light without dark. And I was looking back on some of my fondest memories, even though I'm young. Doesn't mean I can't have good memories. More often than not, I also recall a lot of bad memories. But I believe that it is those bad memories that truly make the good ones shine all the brighter. That though we have struggled and though we have felt hardship and adversity, that we stayed human. I think Stan Lee wrote an amazing character when writing Peter Parker. Because after all he went through, he was still Spider-Man. I'm delusional. I'll see you when I see you.